Okay, all right, y'all. We are live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. We're live on Instagram. We are live on all of our platforms here. Let me go back here real quick. Get this all set up because we got work to do. Yes, indeed, we do. Let's get back on the Zoom. Okay, there we go. Let's open this up big for you. All right. All right. Get that out for a minute because I don't want to get no violations over here on StreamYard. Okay. So how y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. I'm inviting you in to join us for our 1 p.m. training. I'm sharing my screen with you. You're going to be blessed today. You're going to be able to see my entire screen today. I'm going to share our live training with 1,000 Families Rich. So sit back and enjoy. It's going to be here. That's where we are. Let me make sure you're on the page that I'm on. And we're going to get rocking and rolling in just a minute. Okay. Welcome, Instagram. Welcome, YouTube. We are in the building. Okay. We are in the building. Let me make sure y'all are seeing what I see here. Let me go to my Facebook over here. What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, great. Y'all are seeing what I see. Hello, Gloria. How are you? Gloria, are you on the team? Type of one in the chat if you're already a member of 1,000 Families Rich. I love seeing you around. You're always around. I like seeing you around. All right, let's get this party started over here. Yes, we are live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube, and ultimately, hello, TikTok, because you're all going to be seeing this ultimately. Welcome to our 1 o'clock p.m. training call. I have it muted right now because there's a little bit of music playing in the background. I don't want to get any violations from any of the platforms for the music in the background. But at some point, I may have to mute you all out so that I can get past the music. But we're going to get through this. We're going to do this together. How y'all doing today? I don't know who's joining us from Facebook, but if you're out there on Facebook, let us know who you are. Tell me your name and where you're coming in from. I got work to do over here. So I got to go back into the room. Okay, what time is this? 12:54. As you can see, my partners are joining the live. I see my coach, Sheila Monique. We're going to hear from this amazing woman today, Miss Robin Copeland, who her story is just it's one for the books. From prison to promise, this lady did 8 years in the federal penitentiary, and her comeback story is one for the books. I wouldn't be surprised if I see it in a movie one day, because that's how strong her comeback story is. So sit back, relax, enjoy what we're doing here over at 1,000 Families Rich. And her comeback story is. So sit back. Yeah, you see. That is our team right now is 13 people. I want y'all to see something. You see 13 people down there watching a minute, it's just going to explode because people are serious about building their business here. Okay. So let me let Brittany know I'm ready. Where's Brittany? People are serious about building their business. Okay. So let me let Brittany know I'm ready. Okay, that's Coach Brittany. She's the bomb.com, baby. She makes sure we are on those wheels of steel. I see a platinum director, Yvette Murtha. I see our speaker for the day. I see Robin Copeland. I see so many amazing people out here. I see Tanjanetta. There's so many awesome people here. Okay. Getting it done. Look at the people. Look at the numbers just going up. I see my girl Coach Lakeisha out there. Yeah, we're about to do our thing over here. Welcome. Look at the people. Look at the numbers just going up. I see my girl Coach Lakeisha out there. I know I saw my girl Nikki. Nikki just hit 25% a few minutes ago. That's my girl. That's my sister. That's my friend. Y'all see your Nikki right there. All right, I'm ready, Coach. What time is it? 12:56. Okay. What's up now? Okay, good. We ready to rock and roll? We are ready to rock and roll and roll and rock. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 1,000 Families Rich. It's Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Let's go. Let's go. It's Thankful Thursday. Let's go. It's Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for today? Yes, it's Thankful Thursday. It's payday around this joint. Oh, yes, indeed. It's a good day over here. It's a good day over here. Let me see if we can. All right, we still got music playing. We're going to keep it on mute for a minute until Brittany turn this thing over to me. To God be the glory. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I need me a little cream on my hands. I need a little cream on my hands because my hands are a little ashy, baby. Okay. All right, let's go. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, we still got the music playing. We all right over here though. We okay. We okay. We got to open this thing up in a second. We're about to open this baby up. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. See, you got to see, this is a strategy right here. Y'all got to understand. Feeling good is a strategy. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I feel like a lion in a cage out here. Yeah, I feel like a lion in a cage out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Brittany. We ready to rock and roll with it. So much soul. Yeah, it's good out here in these pharmacy streets. It's really nice out here. Welcome, welcome. If you're on my live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, ultimately TikTok, we welcome you. You're going to see a lot of happy faces in here today. You're going to see a lot of happy faces in here today because today was payday for us, baby. Yeah, look at the numbers coming up. They ain't coming up fast enough, though. We got to get it together. Get it together. Get it together here. Come on. All right, where we at, Brett? 12:59. Come on, Brett. Hello, 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 hello. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. All right, all right, all right. It's that time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's time. Somebody type in the chat. It's training time. This is the most exciting time of the day. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I need you to write, it's time. It's time. What's up, Sister Robin Copeland? I see you, Lynette Marable down in Delaware. Let me know where you're coming in from, because y'all know we ain't doing nothing till these numbers get up, baby. Oh, it's time. What's up, Lynette? I see you over there doing so good. I'm so excited for you, girlfriend. Hey, Ashley, where you coming in from? I see Kathy. It's time. Come on now. Come on now. What's up, Miss Hunt from Cleveland? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Oh, I'm so excited today. Brittany, can you cut the music for 1 second? Because I don't want to get kicked off of this other platform. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Brittany. Brittany, let me take a minute. Y'all know I'm a hype John. That's already been settled. I'm a hype John. Okay. Y'all all right with that? I am just so super excited today that I got a call from this amazing woman, Miss Robin Copeland. Baby, I was in here just putting my little products on TikTok, minding my business, figuring out how I'm going to become one of Dr. Wellington's millionaires. Oh, yeah, it's never too late to be great. We're my sisters over 50. Come on, get in that chat now. I'm talking about 61 years old, about to be the first millionaire in my family. When Robin Copeland called me, I tell you, I'm like Les Brown. I'll be waiting, baby. I be waiting. I get ready now. I got a new thing that I got back to doing because I always did this because I'm over 50. You know what we do. We get up in the morning and we get dressed. You know what I mean? When we wake up at 4:30 in the morning, I got on with my girl Keisha, did my Bible study, another pharmacy sister, took my shower, got ready. So I stay ready. Somebody say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Say stay ready because when she called me, she said, you got something to do. I said, whatever you need, Coach Robin. The way you serve this team. So good afternoon, 1,000 Families Rich family. I'm super excited to be here. I tell you, I count it a privilege. Wait a minute. Feeling good is a strategy, right? Somebody tell me, look. Yes, indeed, baby. I wear perfume now for myself. Baby, when he show up, I'm be ready. But anyway, let's whoop. All right. What's up, y'all? Y'all all right this afternoon? I heard. Wait a minute, Yvette. Yvette, look at me. I heard y'all got paid today. Did anybody in here get paid today? Would y'all do me a favor and drop them checks in the chat? I heard, if you didn't know, now you know. We got paid today. Oh, who had a comma in their check? Somebody type comma. I see you, Coach Sheila. Coach Sheila, let me hold something, Coach Sheila, because we know that check was checking, baby. Oh, yes, indeed. Drop them checks of 3,849. Lady V on my team, she brand new. She said, I got a check too. She said in our chat, 1,300. See, it ain't just the people at the top over here getting paid. Commas is every. Robin check was $8,000, $6,353. Yvette Murtha. Oh, we going platinum. Look how them platinums getting paid, baby. Commas, baby. Lakia said, commas, baby. Hey, Coach Sheila, let me hold something. What's up, y'all? Drop them checks in the chat. Don't be scared. Who had a $20 check? You better drop it in the chat. Yesterday, I went live on TikTok for the first time. I checked my compensation, and guess how much I had made? A penny. And guess who got excited? Because I know if a penny can come, I can get all the rest too. Drop them checks. 65, Demetria, I'm proud of you too, girlfriend. I'm proud of you. Commas is coming. 843, Coach Mel, commas is coming. Say commas is coming, baby, because we are 1,000 families rich. My name is Dory Ray out of the Philadelphia marketplace. I represent Farmasi over 50. I am your 61-year auntie. I will be rich auntie, baby. I tell you, I'm a grandmom. Let me show y'all something. I brought this to the line once Robin called me because I was like, they got to know this who I do it for, y'all. This is who I'm doing it for. TK talk about her babies. This is my baby right here. This is my 7-year-old grandson. And he said he want to go to Japan because he builds Legos. And my baby said, listen, grandma, you go do what you got to do, but get that money so we can go to Japan. So in 2026, I'm taking my baby to Japan. Okay, so I need to know, why are you here today? What is it that attracted you to 1,000 families with rich? What is it that attracted you to a Farmasi? And what you going to do? What you going to do? Now, everybody's excuses are going, we got paid today. Those numbers should be scrumming up. The numbers should be going like this. Come on. I helped Coach Sheila with banners. I expected my fingers going to be hurting tonight just for making banners from people going 9%, 12%, 15%, 18%, all of it matters. Just go 1% higher today. Because everybody put in the chat, go 1% higher today. Go 1% higher today. Go 3 notches, not literal percentage. Go from 9 to 12. Go from 3 to 6. Go from 6 to 9. Go from 12 to 15. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you're tracking with me, put a 1 in the chat. Because you can't, anything that's standing still is dying. You got to just keep it moving. Sell one thing today. Learn one thing today. Do something that scares the hell out of you today, okay? Because we're part of this organization, this movement, this community called 1,000 Families Rich. We represent excellence. Somebody put excellence in the chat. We represent excellence. We come from a lineage of a woman who does everything excellent. They say how you do anything is how you do everything, right? Oh, somebody need to hear that again. I heard that in my spirit. They say how you do anything is how you do everything. So let's talk about what it means to be rich. And think about this. How you do anything is how you do everything. And excellence requires that when you're behind closed doors, you do the things that you said you were going to do. And that means you have to have respect for yourself first, for your team, for this company, for your leadership. Respect is non-negotiable. Somebody put non-negotiable in the chat. It's non-negotiable. We will not tolerate disrespect because guess what? We're going to respect you. Non-negotiable. Integrity. Like, what do you do when nobody's watching? What do you do? What do you do? How do you hold on to commitment? And we all know that commitment is doing the thing you said you were going to do long after the excitement in which you said it has gone away. So that requires integrity. And then character. A lot of people get it mixed up. They got these beautiful personalities. They're like, oh, she's so sweet, she's so this, but she has no character. Behind closed doors, she's gossiping about people. She's backbiting. She's dropping trash on the ground. Little stuff, baby. Like, we want to do everything excellent. And then honor. First and foremost, we pay homage to our founder, our visionary, our leader, our coach, our mentor, the one and only Dr. Stormy Wellington, who is now traveling the world and showing us, as she said she would many, many years ago, I represent little Black girls. I never forget she said that. And she absolutely does. Next slide, Brittany. So that's what we stand for. Everybody see rich and they think dollars and cents. No, baby. It's not that. This is not that. We're building legacy over here. It requires much, 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 much more. Now, the first thing you do so that you can be rich, you have to align. Coach Brittany told us a couple weeks ago during the marathon, you align or you get left behind. So to align, you have to join our Facebook group. You have to get into the flow of the energy. That Facebook group is fire. Like, it's so much over there. So many things have happened in my business just through networking. You can network. If you are not networking, finding people in your city. If you have not put up your cities, everybody need to go in there today and put up the skyline of their city and say, who's here from Cleveland? Who's here from Philly? Who's here from Atlanta? Get to know each other. We are a family. So join the Facebook group and stay in the know, okay? And then the next thing you know, because you're in business, somebody type business in the chat. You are not here. This is not a game for many of us. Even if you're just here for a community, you want to make sure that this thing stays around. So this is a business. So you got to download the Farmasi app. This will make your business a little less complicated. So we always have our phones in our hands. So you have access to your data 24/7. You know, this business moves very quickly. Like, you could blink your eyes and your person will be at 25%. So now you go into your app. The next thing you want to know is, how do I work this app? How do I let people know that I'm in the game? So I want to show you how to find your links, because this is how you're going to let the public know that you are in the Farmasi as an influencer. So you're going to go to that little thing that says profile, looks like a little pie. And then when you hit profile, you're going to see these websites come up. I want you to focus on the sign up website and the customer website. Those are the two, because we do two things here. Everybody type two things in the chat. We get customers and we get customer getters. Everything else does not matter. We move product and we help other people move product. So you want to continue to simplify your business. Somebody say simplify. We suggest, Coach Stormy, Dr. Wellington suggested that we go to GoDaddy and buy our own URL. It makes sense. It makes marketing. Because if you're in business, you got to market. It makes it easier. So mine is partner with Dory, shop with Dory. If you have not had a chance to do that, get with your leader and ask them how you buy your domain. Everybody I led there, myself included, it costs like 23 and some change. Very simple. It will save you time, energy, and money. Okay. Next slide, please, Brittany. Now let's get down and dirty. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a list, you have a physical list that you've made. Do me a quick favor and put a 1 in the chat if you actually made a physical list. Put it in the chat. Good, Natalie. Very good, because this is your next step. This is the link that links you to success. See, all that other stuff is just set up. Now it's time to roll out. So now you got to make a list of 50 customers, 50 influencers, because they all matter. We get paid the same way on both of them, okay? Only thing matters is moving these products, baby. Move these products, baby. Move these products, and that's what you need to do. What's up, Lynn? I'm glad you got a list. You got 50 customers and 50 influencers. Make your list today. Do me a favor. Let me see who's going to be honest. If you haven't had a physical list, put a 2 in the chat. We just talked about RICH. If you don't have it, but you're going to do it today, put a 2 in the chat. Not trying to embarrass nobody. See, thank you, Shaquana. Thank you, Janaea. Get it done today. Get it done today. Tomorrow, we're going to ask the same question. You should be at number 1, okay? That's why you come to training. That's why it's so important to show up for training, because it reignites you every single day. So now, today is payday. Somebody type payday in the chat. Put some money in that chat. Put some money in that chat, baby, because them paydays. I had a comment in my check, baby. Yes, I did. I have not had a month of residual where I did not get a comma. To God be the glory, baby. It never happened like that for me at those other companies I was with. It's all good because it all matters. But today is payday. So you got to know how to get in your back office, go to your wallet. If you don't have Pay Quicker, you got to request a card. You got to add your bank account. You got to tell them where to put your money. You don't want it to sit there. Or you can even take your balance and purchase more product if that is what you desire. But go into your back office and set up your Pay Quicker. They're going to send you a card. You're going to have a virtual card. You can even attach these to your Apple Wallet and all that kind of stuff. Okay? So today is payday. Use your pay wisely. Like my grandma used to say, don't spend it all at one store, baby. Okay? Invest some back into your business. Remember, we're in business. If you got your ducks in order, you should be placing the order today. even if you placed the order last week. And if you placed the order under yourself already, go place an order under your organization somewhere. If you've already done your 250, let's place the order somewhere else. Talk to your leadership about how to strategically place your orders, okay? We're not going to go into that. Now, get your Pay Quicker card. All that is in your back office. Okay, you can withdraw your money and again attach it to your Apple Wallet. Okay, I just learned how to use Apple Wallet last year. I'm a lot of this technology is still kicking me, but I'm learning. See, that's why I show up. So now let's read volume, because we get paid on what? Somebody type volume in the chat. So if you look into this back office, this is Dr. Wellington's back office, it'll tell you several things. It tells you what percentage you're at and the people who you personally enroll and who they enroll. You can get any piece of information you want, but you got to go to the management section, go to team management, and this report will appear. This is very telling, guys. Ain't no hiding over here. Ain't no hiding. If you haven't put in your order, we're going to know. It's going to be red. If you put in your order, but it's not quite hit 125, it's going to be yellow. Okay, if you qualified, it's going to be green, and we're going to look a little closer to see if you meet our standard, which is 250. Because you're going to turn green at 125, but you're not going to start earning income until you get to 200. That's why we promote that so heavily. So look at your volume. The first P stands for personal volume. That's what you personally bought yourself and what your customers purchased through your website. All that goes under your P section. Okay. As a matter of fact, when customers purchase in your website, you get paid every 3 days. 3 days from the order. The G represents all of the orders that have been placed in your entire organization from you down. In this example, Dr. Wellington has a little less than 500,000 points in group volume. That represents almost $1 million in sales, because the volume is 50% of the actual sale. At this time, it looks like that when they snapshot this, she was at 40% of her goal, which probably is true because it says she was vice president. We know she's way past president. Side points, we'll explain that a little later, but anybody who doesn't hit 25%, I'm not going to go there. I know how to explain Coach Sheila, but it just gets complicated. There's too many people on here to try to do that. That's not the purpose, but you need side points to run through this compensation plan. It just means that you got to help everybody. You got to help everybody, not just your runners, everybody. Now, this is one of the best parts of your back office. Nobody can say they can't get in touch with anybody, because these 3 little dots give you access to anybody in your back office. You can email them. You can call them. You can go through and see what they've ordered. You can have intelligent conversations with them about what products they're bringing into their life, so how they use them, and da-da-da-da. You can learn so much. But go in there and encourage them. Do whatever you got to do. You got their information. So, and call your new business partners and go over their order together. After these first, we're in 6 months now. We know that there's a way to make this thing work. Okay, there's certain products that will take your business right off. And you can go into their back office and see what products they ordered. And if you don't see those products, it's your responsibility as a mentor, as a leader, to tell them, hey, I believe that these 10 products are going to get you to a place where you're going to start seeing some movement in your business. These are that for that reason. And then teach them how to find their favorite products. Order something new every week. Order 2 or 3 things new every week. But initially, you want to, next slide, please, Brittany, you want to encourage them to order the products that are moving the quickest, products to have quick return on investment, quick turnaround time. Somebody type consumable in the chat. Consumable. These 10 products, what I notice about all of them are that they are some of our most consumable products. The makeup is beautiful, but this tube of lipstick, this mascara can last me 6 months. But every month I'm going to re-up on my toothpaste, my soap, my body wash, my shampoo, my body oil, my body butter. You got a customer for life. If you get them on these 10 consumable products, every 30 days, they're going to place an order with you, and you know your business is going to be handled. But in order for you to promote them and influence other people, what you got to do, write it in the chat. If you're going to promote them and influence what we do, other people with these consumable products, what you got to do? You have to have your own what first? You got to use them, Lakia. Absolutely. It's nobody can tell me that certain products don't do certain things. Okay. Now, if you're here to make money, put some money bags in the chat. There is a way that you can get through this compensation plan by helping other people. Every time you move a product, a point is designated to that product. As more products move, you get more points. And as you accumulate more points, you move up the scale. And as your group volume goes up, the percentage that you're paid back also increases. So the minute you hit 200 in group volume, you get paid back immediately. 99% of 1,000 families rich come in at least 200 points. And we have a track record of getting paid on our first order that we'd like to maintain. That is our standard. That is our standard. Somebody type standard in the chat. And then as your group starts to follow the standard, your volume by nature is going to go up. When you hit 400, you'll hit 6%. 600 will take you up. And then as you go up all the way up to 200,000, that takes you up to boss director. Then there's some other criteria that you need to hit. But as you do that, you're going to be getting paid back off the compensation plan. That's the money we got paid today. I always tell people, if you want to understand the compensation plan, get paid. Just go out there like my girl Donna Saunders did. Ignorance on fire. She just went out there and she was just like, I don't know what I'm doing, Dory, but I know you said they work. I'm going to trust you. Blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, 2 months in a row. Well, this is the first month she got a comma. It's just getting crazy. Now, they're also going to give you cash bonuses. Why? Because they encourage you to help people. As you move up the chart and hit these different positions, the only one you can hit by yourself is director. After that, you can't go anywhere in this company by yourself. You got to reach out and bring somebody with you. You brought one person at bronze, you get $1,000 bonus. This one was right here I got by myself. I'm on my 3rd month of bronze. I'm going to get another one of those. We have platinums in our organization. We have emeralds, people who have helped. We have diamonds. We have hit every position in here. And this month, I promise you, Coach Wellington, Dr. Wellington is going to knock this compensation plan out. Coach Sheila is just knocking them out the park. Coach Erica, all of our diamonds, all of our emeralds. We have 2 emeralds about to go up on the wall. We're doing big things over here. If you're new to this, you have joined the right team at the right time with the right people. We are not playing. As a matter of fact, we believe so much in this standard. Somebody put standard, that we reward people who meet the standard. Okay. So every month, if you have your volume at 250 by the 5th of the month, we're going to have a raffle. We had a sister, we did our first one at our team call, and on Monday, and she won $670. And it was so God had his hands all in it. She had just spent the exact same amount on her order, which brought her in at 9%. Y'all saw 600 was 9%. She said, I got to 9% because I invested everything I had. And boom, the next day, God gave it right back to her. Somebody say right back in the chat. If you have 5 or more teammates with a 250, you get 2 entries. I'm telling you, this team, the company by itself is fly, but the team, see, it matters what team you're on, guys. It matters. Somebody type, it matters. Look at Cherie. Cherie, I know you smiling, girlfriend. Got that money right back. She's a money magnet. Everybody type, Cherie is a money magnet. That's just the beginning. And we did that as a team. Type a 1 in the chat if it felt good. If you sowed a seed into that pot, type a 1 in the chat and let me know, didn't that feel good? I don't care if it was $1. My mom just say, when somebody mind her business, you ain't got a dime in this quarter. But if you had a dime in that quarter, don't you feel good that sister was able to get blessed like that and you was able to sow that seed? That's your seed in the ground. So next week when we come back to do it again, make sure you sow that seed. We get that pot over $1,000. It's going to get crazy up in here. Right, Yvette? Yvette be cool as ever with that. When she put on that Jeff and cock that joint to the side, you won't know she got grandkids. Look at it. So anyway, y'all, my name is Dory Ray. I am your 2-time, almost 3 times bronze director out of the Philadelphia marketplace. I am very interested in Farmasi Sisters over 50. Look at this gray hair. I earned every inch of this. 61 years old, still ready to be pretty and paid, baby. I'm telling you, we're about to do big things, Auntie. So get ready. But right now, my job is done. And I'm here for one reason and one reason only, because I got a phone call and I've talked to her, short. We do a little business together, trying to do some things behind the scene, working with Coach Sheila, but I never really had a chance to sit down. I can't wait to really sit down and chop it up with her, because this sister, when I heard her story, I said, my God, I don't know if you had a chance to hear her story. Thank you, Coach. Baby, When I heard this sister's story, I said, this sister right here was built to last. Somebody type built to last. Let me tell you something. God knew exactly what he was doing when he created her. He created her perfectly for the assignment that he put her on. Let me tell you something. God knew from the beginning that she was going to have to go through those hard places, but he also knew that 2026 was going to show up, baby, and that the whole world was going to watch her come back. They were going to watch her come from prison to promise. Somebody type prison to promise. They were going to watch her go to Turkey, baby. They were going to watch her go to Turkey again, baby. They were going to watch her cut checks. Her check was what she said, $6,000 a month. Oh, that's just the beginning, baby. Y'all going to watch some things happen in Robin Copeland's life because God said that the wealth is laid up for you, Robin Copeland. All that stuff you went through, baby, all them things you had to overcome, baby, it for such a time as this. So I need y'all to stand on your feet. She got the facts, baby. You can't make that much money, go to Turkey, hit golden 3 times, build a team. The first director in Coach Shill's organization every month. She ain't having it, okay? She said she placed her order at 12:01, baby. That's our Robin Copeland. She served from her heart. She speak from her chest. I love her. I love what she represents. Somebody type resilience in the chat, and let's get some music going for our girl, the one, the only. The one, the only. Somebody say the one, the only. Sister Robin Copeland, baby. It's all yours.
Hey, hey, yay, yay, hey. Hey, hey. What's up, y'all? Somebody said it's payday, right? And I'm glad, so grateful now that I am out of the people pile. I am the 1%. Somebody drop in the comments, I am the 1%. I don't care if your check was $20 or $20,000, baby. Let me tell you something. Brenda, you could drop my check on the screen.
Yes.
I want y'all to put some respect on my check, baby. Drop my check, Brittany, for the month. I want people to see what it can look like. Let me tell you something, y'all.
Let me tell you
when
something.
I was looking at my check this morning, when it hit, I was
that?
like, oh my God, I could remember times that I will only see this money once a year. And that was income tax time,
That's right.
y'all.
That's
and
right.
I thought about how I was just in the people pile and how I would sit back every year and wait for tax time to have any type of commas in my check. To see those jobs that I was working, right, I wasn't making commas. It took me to work 3 jobs to make a small comma, and I was just slaving and working and working. I couldn't imagine, Dory, my check was $8,000 and $8,065 this month. I couldn't imagine making that type of money in a month. And I want you to know that the work works. So I want to say thank you, Dory, for opening up. When I called you, you didn't hesitate. Because see, the one thing about this, y'all, you have to earn your way, pay your way, or serve your way. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, I see Dory stepping in every area of her life. And I'm going to tell you, it was something about her energy that attracted me. It was the energy for me that attracted me. And I'm so grateful now. So let me see if I can share it. Hold on. Because Brittany let me see. Maybe I'm supposed to share it.
Let's go.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me just share that. Is it going to let me share? So y'all, as you're looking on the screen, that is my check.
Yes.
For this month. Y'all dropped some fires.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful now. But y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Let me tell you something. That 8 is going to double. It ain't just going to double. It's going to triple. Because if my coach, the example, made $100,000 in 100 days, why would I count myself out? Why would I count myself out? Let me tell you something. Do not count yourself out. We have the examples right in front of us, y'all. And let me tell you, I was so overjoyed this morning when I was looking at that $8,000 check. As I said, I've never seen money like this, not even in the other company. Let's just go there. And I'm so thankful now that I made a decision to show up, even in that moment in Turkey when I was feeling low, y'all. Even in that moment when I didn't know how I was going to do this. Because I was like, oh, God, I got to do this again. Can I do it? And I had to be reminded just of who I am. See, it was 7 Figure Spot Chick that said to me, do you know who you are? Do you know that you're a big old boss? Do you know if you did it once, you can do it again? Somebody drop it in the chat, do it again. So I'm here to tell you, if you're under the sound of my voice, you can do it again. I don't care what it looks like right now. I don't care what it looks like right now. I don't care if you made $20. I don't care if you made $100. that can multiply and multiply and multiply. Somebody drop in the comments the word multiply. Listen, y'all, we are in activation season. Activating means getting outside, getting visible, and getting paid. Somebody drop me a money sign in the chat. We are getting paid in this season. We did not come to play, y'all. So let me tell you something. This season is about activation, not perfection. We not waiting. We just moving. Y'all, I had to check myself. So let me tell you, a couple days, right? Because I have a nice, I have a team, and I love my team. And I was like, okay, Robin, you got to get back to that Robin, that the hustle Robin, the grit Robin. You know what I mean? If you want more, you got to do more. And I wasn't mistaken by that. So, a lot of times I'm leading the way and I'm doing leadership stuff and I'm asking my team to look for events and do this and get outside. So I had to look at myself. I said, when was the last time you got outside? I had to ask myself that, y'all. Do you know I just hit the ground running? I started looking for events, y'all, on yesterday. Day before yesterday and yesterday, I booked 13 events. Woo! See, one thing Seven Figure Spot Chick said to me, she said, the calendar is not full. You're not a boss. She was like, we're not just thinking for today. We're thinking for the long haul. So my year this year is going to be all about events, all about activation, all about determination. Look, I was locking them events in like crazy. I found so many events. I started sending events to my team. I started dropping it in the chat. I'm like, is anybody in Texas? Here go an event. Is anybody in Atlanta? Here go an event. Is anybody here? Louisiana? Like I was dropping them. Because as I began to look for events, I don't know if the phone heard me, but events started popping up in my phone. I said, look at the algorithm. All I'm doing is searching events, looking for events, and the algorithm is sending them to me. I've never seen so many events in my life. So when I hear people say to me, I can't find an event, I'm like, wait a minute, this can't just be Robin finding an event. It can't possibly be, right? And the events is coming and coming and coming, and I'm booking and booking and booking. Somebody put booking in the chat, baby. It's about the activation, doing income producing activities. See, this thing don't just land in your lap. You got to do the work, and the work works, right? Mm-hmm. So I had to ask myself, where do I find my lane? How do I attract people? See, I shared with Dory this morning. I said, it's your energy that's going to attract people to you, because that's what attracted me to her. Like, what is it about you that attracts people to you, right? You gotta find your lane, y'all. You gotta show up. You gotta get in places that maybe you're scared to get in. You gotta get in new places. You gotta find new audiences. You gotta find new people. See, that's how this works for me, because I'm always looking and searching. Baby, I'm looking and searching. Out of the 13 events I booked, y'all, some of them are not even in my area. I booked events 2 hours away, an hour and a half away. I'm like, you know what? All the people I need to meet and see is not in Virginia. My people are other places, right? Maybe I got to go to Washington, D.C. Maybe I got to go to Charlotte, North Carolina. Maybe I got to go to Charlottesville. I don't know where I got to go, but as long as I got a car with wheels and I'm a steady body and I got products, somebody drop in the comment product. I don't care where I go, but I'm going to find my people. I'm like, come to me. Come to me, y'all, and I'm so grateful because the last couple months, y'all, because I've been showing up, I've been consistent, I've been diligent. People are jumping in my DMs. I was having a conversation with Coach Shirley the other day. I said, wow, can you remember when I used to call you? Because I used to call my coach and say, Coach, I feel like I'm doing everything and I'm not attracting people. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And she said to me, keep showing up. You have to grow into that leader that can handle the people, right? And I didn't understand her. Yes. Like I had some growing to do. She said, if God gave you 100 people right now, could you lead them? And y'all, I had to get honest with myself. At that time, the answer was absolutely not. I would not know what to do with 100 people. Let me be real. Because sometimes, y'all, we got to take off the mask and unpeel the onion and get real with you, right? So I started to show up more. I started to do personal development more. I started to do the things that they was asking me to do, and I grew into this leader that I am today. So now I'm attracting people, and people are in my DMs. I have 2 people that was in my DMs last night. They're like, I'm interested in what you're doing. And I was so proud of myself, y'all. I started going live again. On yesterday, I went live 2 times for an hour each time. The second time I went live, I included my team. See, I dropped it in the chat and say, listen, y'all, I'm about to jump on live. Come join me. We had a whole conversation. We were showing our checks. We was a whole vibe, right? And for that, we are creating energy and momentum. See, your energy activates your team. So when a leader moves, the team moves. See, the speed of the leader is truly the speed of the team. I don't know if you know that, but if someday you want to be this big phenomenal leader, you got to show up. You can't ask somebody to do something that you're not willing to do. It just don't work that way, right? Mm-hmm. You have to be the true example that this works. So y'all, yesterday I was out meeting customers because I was sending out text messages early in the day, and 3 people wanted product based on my text message. And I was basically telling them, hey, I found something new. I found something that's clean, toxin-free, paraben-free, vegan-friendly. And I went into the details about how United States only bans a few chemicals, but Turkey bans many, 13,000, right? And people purchase from me. So as I was on my journey yesterday and I'm meeting people, and y'all, I made over $400 yesterday. See, my daily goal is $150. I exceeded that goal. So I said today, I can kind of relax a little bit because I did that times 2, but I'm not relaxing today. I could use that excuse. Oh, I made 400 and something yesterday. I'm not going to do anything today. See, I show up in my business every day. Somebody drop in the comments every day. Because the one thing I know is the way you treat your business is truly the way it's going to treat you. So I asked myself, if you had a brick and mortar and you made all this money, you wouldn't go to work the next day? I'm like, absolutely not. Because see, I'm in this for the long haul, y'all. I'm building myself. I'm building generational wealth for the long haul. This is not a moment for me. This is the long haul. Somebody dropped in the comments the long haul. You know what I mean? And I had to ask myself, where have you been hiding? So y'all, this summer, this spring, this fall, whatever, right, this winter, I'm outside. Y'all, my next event, my first event this year is on Sunday. And this is an event I never did, but I'm going to do it. And at this event, one of the rules is that you cannot sell no product over $20. You think I say I'm not going to do it? I'm like, okay, I can take soap. I can take toothpastes. I can take lip gloss. I'm like, I'm going to get in alignment, baby. I've never done it, but I'm going to do it. There's no excuses for me. Y'all, I can make little $20 bags, and I'm so super excited. Not only that, y'all, I asked my Richmond team here with me. I said, y'all, meet me outside. So I got some of my teammates coming, y'all. It's going to be a whole vibe. And then my next event is on a weekday. It's on January 19th. Let me tell you, that's 2 hours away. Guess what I'm going to do? Get in my car and drive those 2 hours away. I'm just activated. Somebody dropped in the comments, activated. I'm going to treat my business like $1 million business because I wanted to pay me like $1 million. So y'all, a lot of times we be like, I'm one of the one, I'm one of the 60, but what are you doing, honestly, to be one of the 60? See, the work works. You hustle now, you might can sit back some later. Like, y'all, you got to get outside. You got to beat that pavement like your life depends on it, right? So posting, I know we post and we should post. Our pages is like a resume to what we do, right? But conversations to me pay more than posting. So how many of y'all are picking up the phone? How many of us are having conversations? How many people are inviting people to the 8 o'clock calls? So y'all, the 8 o'clock calls is leaders like myself and all the other phenomenal leaders. We getting up there and we're doing the work for you. But when Dory talked about making your list, a lot of y'all dropped you hadn't made your list yet. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would say activate today. Y'all, when I talk to my team, my personal team, I tell them, make your list. Your list should first be your hot market. Your hot market is people that's easy to talk to. Your hot market could be friends, family, people that's easy to talk to. Then I said, make your list of your warm market. Your warm market could be coworkers, maybe people you met, you talk to every once in a while. And then I said your cold market is people that maybe you met, you don't feel comfortable talking to. Maybe you need a lifeline call. Maybe you need a 3-way call with those type of people. But make your list and start to activate. Y'all, the word for today is activate. Can somebody drop it in the comments one more time just to let me know that you're already activated or you're going to activate? See, y'all, me making an $8,000 check this month won't just because I sat back or I didn't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I set myself up to win as I do every single day. I don't treat my business like a part-time business. I treat my business like an every-time business, an everyday business. Y'all get excited about that. So y'all, let me see, because I got some notes. I want to make sure I'm not skipping anything, right? So I want y'all to have a daily activation plan, right? And I want you to know that this is non-negotiable, right? So I want you, if you have not reached out to anyone, or even if you have, today I challenge you to reach out to 5 new people. 5 people that you haven't reached out to, 5 people that you overlook, 5 people that maybe you judge them. You looked in the phone and like, they ain't gonna do nothing, because I used to do that too. I challenge you today to reach out to 5 new people, right? I also challenge you today to do 5 new follow-ups. Yeah, it only takes about 30 minutes to an hour if you're sending it by text. But if I were you, I would pick up the phone, right? And I would call people, do 5 follow-ups, check in on people, y'all. If somebody has purchased product from you, check on them. Hey, how you like the product? Do you have any questions? Like, y'all, we can't expect to build a business if we're not the customer service to our business. I know we have Farmasi and they have great customer service, but the people buy the product from you. Somebody drop in the comments the word you. You are the customer service, y'all. We have to take time out to follow up and build relationships and connections. We don't want the one-time sales. We want customer retention. We want the everyday sale. So I challenge you to do 5 follow-ups today, right? I challenge you to invite one person. No, you got to do more than one. You got to do more than one. I challenge you to invite 10 people, because the system is 10-4-1. You invite 10 people, 4 will show up, 1 will activate. So invite 10 people to the 8 o'clock opportunity call tonight, which I'm doing the call, y'all. It's going to be so lit. I'm going to share my story and how Farmasi is working for me. So I challenge you to invite 10 people to that call. Even if they don't all show up, I guarantee you out of 10, somebody will show up, right? And I want you to post at least once today. Now, me, I post 5 or 6 times a day. I just started that most recently. I said, let me get back consistent. I always posted my story, but I was not posting on my feed a lot. So I started on yesterday. I think I posted 5 times yesterday. So I'm just saying, I challenge you to post at least once today in your story and in your feed. If you do this daily, your business cannot stay stuck. So y'all, if you're stuck right now, you're probably not doing one of the things I just named. So I challenge you today. Drop me a 1 if you're getting what I'm putting down and you say, you know what, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to get out of my way today. I'm going to stop stopping today. I am going to do the things necessary so I can get my 8,000 plus check a month. Like, y'all, the work works. I promise you. So when you get outside, I want you to look for events. Events are big. I always talk about events. I love me an event. Y'all, go to coffee shops. If you're working, go to the break room. Leave stuff in the break room. Have grocery store conversations. Talk to people in that phones. Because a lot of times, y'all, we distracted. Let's be real. I know me. I stay at my phone. My phone is like a magnet. And I'm like, Robin, you got to be more aware of your surroundings. You got to look for your people. Forget that phone. You can get in that phone when you get home, right? Sometimes we are so distracted, and the person that's going to help us go to the next level is right in the next aisle. The person that's going to help us go to the next level is in front of us in the grocery store. But y'all, a lot of times we so distracted, we let the money walk right past us. Somebody dropped in the comments past us. Y'all, you got to talk to everybody, but everybody. Nobody is exempt. And if you're afraid to talk to people, you need to role play. You need to get in your mirror and act like your mirror is a person and do it over and over and over again till you feel comfortable doing it. Y'all, a lot of times you don't have an issue, you have a confidence issue. So let me tell you, y'all, this company, I was listening to Coach Sheila on yesterday on training. She like, wow, we're taking our buying power back. A lot of times, y'all, people do, we got everyday stuff. People do this stuff every day, but the difference is they are not getting paid for it. So it is our business, our job to let people know you can get paid for what we do every day. Do you brush your teeth? I'm sure they do. Do you take a bath? Like, y'all, everyday stuff. This is not hard. I think we overcomplicated. Like, we get in our head, and when you're in your head, you're absolutely dead. Somebody drop in the comments the word dead. So for the next 25 hours, I want you to activate. Activate. I want you to send them messages. I want you to post once. I want you to follow with the people. I want you to do the things that work, right? So, y'all, your breakthrough is attached to your message you haven't sent yet. Did you hear me? Somebody that don't know that their breakthrough is attached to the message or the phone call you haven't made yet. The only reason you haven't got the breakthrough because you're not picking up the phone and you're not activating. So, y'all, I want to talk. That concludes my training, but I do want to share a few things that's exciting. One of the things is the New Year, New Me Challenge. Brittany, if you could drop that banner. How many of y'all are excited about the New Year, New Me Challenge that actually kicks off on tomorrow? I want to know, are y'all ready? Do you know the rules? Do you know what it takes to do this challenge? Let me tell you something. I was talking to Tangina. Tangina was the winner of the last challenge. She won $1,000 by transforming her body with the paprika and the flyknit gel. I said, woo, Tangina, it's $3,000. What are you going to do this time? She said, Coach, I'm dropping 20 pounds. I said, let's go, Tangina. I don't see it, but if she see it, she believe it, I believe it. Let me tell you something, y'all. I would not leave money on the table. One thing, it gets you exposure. Everybody's going to be sharing you. Everybody's going to be talking about it. Everybody's going to be excited. I don't care if you place first, second, or third, but don't count yourself out. This is another area in your life that you have to activate, y'all. Who can use an extra $3,000? Drop me a 1 in the chat if you can use an extra $3,000. Y'all, you can do a lot with $3,000 just for doing the things you should do every day anyway, right? Second place is $1,500. Y'all get excited. That ain't no chump change, right? We're doing it big over here. Third place is $500 for doing the very thing you should do anyway. So, y'all, let me tell you, when you're doing this challenge, you got to share that journey. So this is the reason I wanted to talk about it. Some of us don't share the journey. See, we show the beginning and the end, and then people don't see the journey or the process of how you got there. So if you have problems with your skin, and your skin is going to change, people need to see that process, right? They need to see you using that product daily. If you're transforming your teeth, you should brush your teeth every day on your social media. Let people see it. Let them see the journey, because we want people to know that our products work and our stories are believable. We don't want to see the beginning and the end. See, that's how you get disqualified. Y'all, you got to show up. So not only is this going to help you to activate, look at Coach Sheila talking about I'm winning. Listen, listen, not only do you have to activate, y'all, you got to show people that process, right? And let me share something with y'all. I just want to get really real with y'all. Can y'all drop me a 1 if I can get real with y'all? Because this is something that's been on my heart, right? And I just want to share with y'all, because if I'm feeling it, I know somebody else may be feeling it, y'all. So yesterday I had went live and I was pretty much talking about how, my journey of my weight has been a yo-yo. So my weight go up, down, up, down. I lose 10 pounds, gain 8 pounds. Gain 8 pounds, lose 5 pounds. Up and down, up and down. And I had to ask myself, Robin, why can't you be consistent in that area? You are very consistent in every area of your life, but your weight is your battle. And then I thought about my life, how I quit smoking cigarettes. I beat them cigarettes. I stopped popping pills. Man, I came through penitentiary. What you talking about? And I can't conquer weight loss? I had to take the mask off, y'all, and get real with myself. And I'm excited about this challenge. Y'all, I'm already in the challenge. Let me tell you, I started my intermittent fasting. I'm drinking my protein shake as we speak. I'm getting my water in. Baby, let me tell you something. I've made up my mind to take the mask off, get real with me, and thank God for this challenge, because now I got accountability partners like you. Y'all, I got to show up more. I got to show the world who I really am. Because, see, people ain't seen that side of Robin yet, but I'm going to tell you, whoever came up with this challenge, I believe it was our visionary. Thank you. I'm so grateful and honored that I got a whole team, a whole slew of people to hold my hand, y'all. I'm not the only one that struggle with weight. If you can relate to what I'm putting down, y'all drop me a 1, because in order to fix a problem, we got to get honest about the issue, right? And I said, I'm going to make it my business to get loud about the things I struggle with, because that's the only way I can activate. Somebody drop that word in the comments again, activate. Y'all, I had to get real with me. And let me tell you something, y'all. I'm not the most confident because of my weight. I know I show up like this big old boss. I'm getting rid, y'all. I'm stripping the mask right now. And I know y'all should be able to relate to this, right? So I'm in front of people and I'm talking and I'm this big old boss and I'm making these big old checks. And baby, because sometimes I don't like the way I look. Let me just be honest, right? I don't think I'm that beautiful. I'm very beautiful, but I don't like my body size. Let me just be honest. So I'm going to take this challenge to activate. And I challenge you today to take a good look in the mirror. I don't know what it is that you got to fix. I don't know what it is that makes you less confident, but I challenge you today to face it head on. See, I've made a decision in this moment, in this day, to face it head on. My challenge is my way. I'm tired of being a yo-yo. I'm tired of going up and down. I'm tired of not feeling good about myself. I'm tired of not holding my head up. And today, I will activate, and I challenge you to activate with me. Y'all take this challenge like your life depends on it. If you got bad skin, transform that skin. If your teeth don't look so good, transform your teeth. If your weight is holding you back, get rid of the weight, y'all. I'm telling you, all the things I've conquered in my life. I'm like, girl, you can't challenge some weight loss? I had to ask myself, what is wrong with you, Robin? So, y'all, I am woke today, and I will be sharing this challenge with y'all, and I'm so excited to see what you challenging yourself to change. Because, y'all, we got to show up stronger. We got to show up as the woman we're becoming. Y'all, you got to wake up. Sandina dropped in the chat. Take woke. Listen, y'all, take this challenge like your life depends on it. I don't care what people think about me today. It's what I feel about me today. So many people be like, oh, Robbie, you so beautiful. You such a big boss. But where's my confidence at on the inside? It's my weight that keeps me back, y'all. Let me just thank you, God, for letting me be my authentic, true self to put that out there. So, y'all, I challenge you today to work on you for real. I challenge you, you know? So, y'all, get excited about that. I can't wait to see the banners. I can't wait to see the videos. I can't wait to see the process. I can't wait to see the journey. And let me tell you something. If you don't come in first place, guess who you win for? You. If you don't come in second place, guess who you win for? You. So, y'all, I plan to lose 20 to 25 pounds this month. Even if I don't place, guess what? I place for me, baby. So I'm so excited, so grateful, so thankful that I got all of you to keep me accountable. Y'all, for me, it ain't even about the money. It's about me taking my life back. Somebody drop in the comments, take my life back. See, one of the things I love about this community is together, everyone achieves more, right? But we got to get real with ourselves, y'all. People love authenticity. I don't know if you know that, and I don't know if you've been showing up as somebody else, but I challenge you today to show up as you. Show up as you, y'all. You can't be nobody better but you. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is Mexico. Somebody dropped Mexico in the comments. So I was talking to seven-figure spa chick this morning. I said, girl, I slipped in November. Let me just be honest, taking off the mask. I can lie to y'all, but I can't lie to me. I said I missed November. So I can't miss another month. I haven't missed a month. I'm not going to miss a month. I'm going to activate to make sure I get my 3 people. Y'all, I can't miss another month. So I'm like, okay, Robin, take off the mask, get real. I cannot miss another month. So I'm going to activate to attract my 3 people every month. What are you talking about? I can't attract 3 people. Baby, you better stay woke. So the next thing I want to talk about, let's go. I can't wait to be in Mexico with y'all. I already see the blue water. I already see us laying out. I already see us getting content, baby. I'm already in Mexico. The next thing is Farmasi. Y'all, I had the pleasure to go to Farmasi last year. We was just transferring over. And y'all, let me tell you something. We were in activation mode. When I say it was lit, baby, we was on the stage dancing with the visionary. Like, it felt so good. And let me tell y'all, it was people from all walks of life. I mean, it was people from all over the world, and they were so loving, and they was hugging us. And I gave one lady some flowers. She didn't even speak English, right? I gave her some flowers, and she hugged me. And you know, you felt the love in the room. I thought I was at a concert. If anybody that was at Farmasi last year, and you felt that energy, and you felt Miss Juliet, we was dancing, and you felt that energy, y'all. And we was in activation mode, and they'll drop me some fire in the chat. Let people know that they cannot miss Farmasi. Right now, the tickets are on sale, y'all. We only got about 20-some days left to catch that sale. It's our you. Look, we just got paid today. Go ahead and get that ticket. I'm going to tell you, if you miss Farmasi, you're going to be upset. Baby, that thing is a whole vibe. It's a whole concert. Let me tell you, the lights was lighting and we was dancing and we had these little things on our wrists and they was lighting up and we was in the dark and baby, it was so lit. I can't even bring that energy back, but I'm so excited for Farmasi 2026. Please check your back offices or your email and y'all activate. You got to do this event. How are you a part of a company and you're not even at the main event, which is the convention? Y'all, you gotta activate. So y'all, next on January 31st in Atlanta, we have the seven-figure spot check alongside a bunch of other phenomenal leaders, y'all. If you are in the Atlanta area or surrounding areas, or even if you're not in the area, y'all get to Atlanta. That event is gonna be so lit. So events change lives. I remember when I didn't believe in events. My coach used to say, Bobby, you gotta come to events. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to all those events. Y'all, my business didn't change till I started going to events. Let me be real. Events change lives. We grow our businesses from events to events. Then in February 28th, somebody drop in the comments. If you are in the VA or DMV area, drop me a one or any surrounding areas. Baby, Coach Sheila is coming. We are going to have a makeup with a twist in Virginia. Baby, we're going to be so lit. I'm already prepping and planning because I don't want to have a piss poor performance. So y'all, Virginia is going to be lit. If you drop the one, I expect to see your face in the place. And once again, y'all, I don't know what the other events are, but y'all go to 1,000 Families Rich. All of the events and banners are posted there. Stay in alignment, stay activated. This is activation season. And y'all, at 8 p.m. tonight, I want y'all to come back, but don't come alone. No person under the sound of my voice should be alone. I challenge you to really invite those 10 people, right? Come back, y'all, 8 p.m. I'm going to be sharing my story like I've never shared it before. Y'all can see I'm getting louder and bolder in this season because I'm taking the mask off. If you know someone that's been in penitentiary, if you know somebody that counted themselves out, if you know somebody that feel like they can't do it, if you know somebody that has a life full of despair, if you know somebody that need an extra source of income, if you know somebody that need, I am your go-to person. I will put them on that call. It's February 28th. Oh, that's for Virginia. But let me tell you something. I will put them on that call and I will not come along. Y'all, in order for your business to grow, you must activate. My name is Robin Copeland. I am a grateful 3 times platinum. Y'all, I'm going to tell you the reason I made that check today because I tapped into my $4,000 bonus. Plus, I made $4,000 in my back office. Let me tell y'all, we are in a activation season. Let's go. So I can take one question, maybe 2, but we got to get off here at 2 o'clock. So if anyone has any question, comment, concern, I can take about 2. Please raise your Zoom hand. All righty. So I see Miss Dory, who opened up the call. Dory, you can come off of mute.
Okay, thank you, Coach Robin. That was awesome. Thank you for that awesome training. Real quick, I got several people on my team asking for the 250 for the challenge. If they already put in their 250 order for the month, do they have to place another order to show proof of purchase, or can they show that proof of purchase for the month of January that they already made if they hit it before the 5th of the month? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, because it's still the month. I believe Brittany has a video with Leanne going over all the rules and stuff.
Okay.
Before we get off, I'm gonna ask Brittany if she could cue that up and play it. But yes, as long as you're 250 and you have proof of that, yes.
For the month. Okay. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
But we're not stopping at 250, Dory.
No. I'm talking about to qualify to even be in the challenge.
Oh, yes.
You got to show proof of purchase.
To be at least 250. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you, Dory. Thank you for opening.
Thank you.
Y'all, here's the video.
Hey, y'all. This is Leanne. I just want to let y'all know that we have a new update for our New Year, New Me challenge. The New Year, New Me, New Monies challenge is starting on January the 9th. It is going to go all the way through February the 10th. You have enough time to get your customers on board to join in with you on the New Year, New Me, New Money challenge. First place winner wins $3,000. Second place winner wins $1,500. And third place winner wins $500. I need you to know that this is not a body transformation, but you can transform your body. So listen really good. Skincare. Use our amazing skincare, put it to the test, and show us the transformation of your skin. The whitening toothpaste. Show us the transformation of your teeth journey getting whiter or in your body. Use our Nutrition Plus line. You choose what your transformation is that you want it to be. The new start date is January the 9th. So make sure you get all your products in. All influencers must have a 250 PV order, and your customers must have a minimum of 125. You want your social media page to be public, preferably posting on Instagram every single day using the hashtag Farmasi Challenge. This is how we're going to find you. So make sure on day 1 you post a before with your sign, dated January 9th. And then you go all through the whole entire month. And at the end of the challenge, you do your side by side showing off your transformation. So good luck, everybody. And we cannot wait to see your amazing transformations. Happy New Year.
Wow, wow, so there you have it. Everything you need is there. So yes, if they're 250 for the month, they are good to go. The next hand I see is Miss Terry Hoddyway. If you can come off mute.
Hey y'all, hey Queen.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, lovely. I have my first question is the $7 campaign. I've been running it. I'm getting people more that want to do the 50%. You know, they don't really want to do the retail and earn money. Is that okay? I mean, how do you feel about that? And then the other question is, I'm a Facebooker. Me and my husband are going to be doing the Flaunt It Challenge. He's in the business with me. And as long as I do the hashtag Farmasi Challenge, is that okay? Because most of my audience is on Facebook and not Instagram.
Great question. Thank you for asking that. So preferably, I don't do the 50% thing. If they want to be a customer, that is fine. The $7. So I'm glad you brought this up because the $7 thing, I find that people are enrolling people with the $7, but they are somewhere forgetting to tell them it's not just $7. Mm-hmm. It's actually $7 is the startup fee that's normally $19.99, and they get the free product, but they have to place an order minimum of $125. Now I know some people were saying, well, some people don't want to do the business, but they want the 50% off the product. Right. Now that's an individual choice, but I personally don't do that. If it's somebody like a family member or somebody that love the product that I want to look out for, then I place that order through my back office for them. I do not want them creating an account, because what about the months they don't place orders? You know, they may not place orders every month. I just don't want all them reds in my back office. For family members, I will place the order for them. But other than that, I just want people to activate, not just with the $7, but at least the minimum of $125. Now, the way you run your business is the way you run yours, but I don't recommend that.
Yeah, I don't like to see a lot of red, and I try to pivot, you know, and I try to say, well, if you get like the 125, you're gonna start like getting rebates, like little, and you know, you get points. Those points add up into money, you know. But yeah, when I posted it, you know, they see it, and then when they click it, they're like, well, you know, I don't want to do the business. But I don't like that either. I don't want to see a whole bunch of reds in my.
Well, I'm just gonna say they may not be your people, because you have to treat your business as a business, and if they're willing to get the 50% but don't want to do the business, to me that's a no. I want you to treat your business like what it deserves. You know, I do have a teammate that, you know, sometimes she have a family member that wants product, maybe her sister, her mom. Yeah, she go in her back office and place it. That's fine. But just to let people join you to get that 50%, to me, that's not integrity. And your business going to treat you the way you treat it. So I wouldn't let people join me for that reason. I just wouldn't.
Right. Yeah. Because it's just, to me, it ain't gonna make me no money, and I'm looking for runners. I need boss babes. I'm looking boss babes and gentlemen. I'm looking for runners. I'm not looking, you know, if that's the case, go pay full price and support my business. Thank you.
Yeah, and you're worth so much more. So they may not be your people. People always want a deal, right? But this is my business. Right. I can't. If I'm giving deals, I'm never gonna make any money. So you know, you just got to get in front of more people and find your people. You can't say the right thing to the wrong person. Don't let people, to me, that's a form of using me. You just want to be a part of my business and get the 50% off, and it don't benefit me or you at all. Well, it benefits you because you're getting it at a cheap price, but I value myself and my business more.
Yeah, and we ain't giving family discounts out to everybody, you know, not like that, you know. So thank you. That's going to help me pivot my teammates, because I'm coming in new to this. This is like my 4th month. So when I seen it, I was like, well, maybe that would be okay, because if they buy it, still add up my points. But then again, my main thing, I'm a network marketer in another business. So I'm looking for runners. I need some people to come in with me and we all gonna eat at the table.
Yeah, your people out there. Your people are out there. The way you treat that business is going to treat you. So if you keep giving people discount, your business is going to pay you as a discount. And you don't want that. So I challenge you to find your people. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. So y'all, before I take the last,
and then the challenge, the Facebook. I'm a Facebooker. So most of my stuff, me and my husband are doing a challenge with the Flaunt. So most of my people are on Facebook instead of Instagram. So as long as I put that hashtag, you still will find me on Facebook.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm glad you said that because the hashtags are very important. But no, that's the wrong answer. Hashtags, we're going by the hashtags to find the people, whoever is searching for the people for the challenge. But the hashtags, Brittany just told me it's Instagram only. So you may have to create an Instagram account for the challenge, even if you just use it for this purpose, because it's Instagram only. And the only way. One. Okay, so use your Instagram for the
people are on Facebook. So I'm still running on Facebook. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, will they find me if I do it on Facebook? Because both of them are intertwined. I sync my Facebook and my Instagram together, you know.
So that maybe they help you build your Instagram up, because now that you're going to be posting daily with the challenge with that hashtag, yeah, use your Instagram, because if you do it on Facebook, they're not gonna see it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. No. You're beautiful. I love your training. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. And last but not least, we have my girl, Miss Jill Sturge.
Hello, Coach Robin. Oh man, I'm super excited that we are having an event in Virginia. I know that there were some people in the chat that was inquiring what city. So I'm assuming, am I to assume it's going to be in Richmond?
Yes, ma'am. I have not booked the location yet. I'm actually going to start working on that after the weekend, because I got an event this weekend, so I can't focus on it. But once I book the venue, the place where we're doing it at, I'm going to drop the banner, make sure everybody get it. But yes, it'll be in Richmond.
I would also ask that that is it possible that we could have some additional events in the Northern Virginia market? Just because I know that you have a team, have some team members in Northern Virginia, and I just think that it would be awesome, and I would love to partner and work with you. You know that I always show up for the Richmond events, but I'd love to see us be able to expand and kind of grow the DMV market and hit some Northern Virginia cities, Tysons, Alexandria, Woodbridge. But I'm throwing myself out there, you know, as an event planner and an operations manager. You know, that's my niche. And so I would love to work with you in support to grow the Northern Virginia market.
So, wow, thank you for that, Jill. And whether I had a team in the DMV area or not, I would truly work with you. We are all one team. We are 1,000 families rich. And I don't want people to ever feel like if you're not on their team that they won't work with you. Baby, just call me. I believe you already got my number. If you don't, send me a message or DM through Instagram. Absolutely, I'll work with you, because not only do it build you, it builds we. We are all 1,000 families rich. Let's get it. I want to do an event in that area. So call me and let's talk about it, and let's put a plan together and let's activate. I don't care where you at. If you're under the sound of my voice and you can host an event and you can get people in the room, y'all, let's do it. That's what we're here for. Don't get it mistaken, y'all, that leaders just lead their team. We are all one unit. We are all Team Farmasi. So y'all get with the leaders. Let us help you. Yes, absolutely. We love events and we love to travel. So y'all, it is now 2:05. I know it's 2 more hands raised, but y'all, we got to get out of here. Brittany gonna be fussing at me. So if you have a question that's important, send me a DM or either get with one of the leaders. I hope everyone has a blessed, amazing income producing activity day and week. Y'all, let's get activated. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for the youth on the diamond
Let's stand up.
All right. Let me go back to here. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. I let y'all in on the whole thing. I let y'all in on the whole thing. Y'all saw what we get over here. Now, my question to you is why are we muted over here? Fence. Why are who's still sitting on the fence trying to figure out whether pharmacy is going to work or not? We are over here. We have some of the most dynamic leaders. We have training like that every single week at 1 p.m. If you're watching this on the replay, do me a huge favor. Get in the challenge. Transform something. Use some of our products. Let's make some money together. Let's have some fun together. Let's grow together. Let's go together. Thank you so much for joining my live. Peace and love. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. We'll come back to that. Oh, yes, I am.